Get the insider's tips to Wrightsville Beach as well-known locals share their expertise and experiences in all there is to see and do at Wrightsville Beach. You'll quickly discover why life's a little easier at Wrightsville Beach.
I think people are really pleasantly surprised by the beauty of Wrightsville Beach. The fact that it is so clean, that the water is so clear. Early in the spring, it's beautiful here. And late in the fall, the water is still warm. I think for a long time the beaches in North Carolina were difficult to get to, but with I-40 coming to Wrightsville Beach, it really has become much easier to get to. It's a nice, quick, easy drive. And then when you come down that road, you're here at the beach. I think a lot of people don't realize the deep history that it has here, that some of the cottages are 100 years old or more, and that it still has things like full resorts, big hotels, as well as the smaller cottages and the full condos that have all the bells and whistles that you would want.
There's a lot of things that could be done on foot in Wrightsville Beach, and one insider tip would be leave your car keys in the hotel. Everything's within walking distance. From one end of the island to the other, you can go and see the sunrise and the sunset in a 5-minute stroll.
To the south of Wrightsville Beach is an island called Masonboro Island, which is a sanctuary island, and it's very close to Wrightsville, so you can kind of eco-recreate there. And we actually are on the Atlantic Flyway, so we get a lot of birds that are passing through, and if you are a birder or an eco-enthusiast, being here in the fall and winter is very special. Wrightsville Beach Scenic Tours really allows you from the island to explore all of the offshore islands and a lot of these marsh patches.
Well, Wrightsville Beach has more access to water sports than any place I've ever been. There's stand-up paddleboarding. There's also kayaking, canoeing, kiteboarding, windsurfing. There's yacht clubs with regattas that are every couple of weeks. Wrightsville Beach is an amazing place to come if you want to learn how to surf or stand-up paddle, or kayak or canoe. I mean, any kind of water sport that you want to learn, this is the place to come. For stand-up paddling, there's probably the largest concentration of certified instructors in the country. The surf community at Wrightsville Beach is one of the icons on the East Coast. Historically, it's one of the first areas on the East Coast to have surfing. So you have probably a half dozen really good surf camps and surf instructors, former pros or very top surfers that have stayed here and give lessons year-round.
What makes Johnny Mercer special and unique as far as fishing goes is obviously we're in a semi-tropical environment. Our waters are very green and very blue and conducive to a lot of tropical species. We catch a lot of Spanish, a lot of cobia, tarpon, flounder. As far as diving goes at Wrightsville Beach, you know, the clarity of water and the blues and the greens make for a spectacular experience.
There's a huge triathlon community here. The Beach to Battleship Triathlon is an Ironman distance, and thousands of people travel here in the fall.
Wrightsville Beach is a very eclectic food town. A lot of chefs in this area, they love combining the regional ingredients, both seafood and produce, and coming out with their own twist. The southern flair combined with our natural hospitality, it makes for some real great experiences as a foodie. We've got restaurants here. One of them is the oldest restaurant in the area, dating back to 1947, King Neptune. If you want to dine outside on an Atlantic Beach pier and enjoy the scenery, you can do so at the Oceanic. They serve great seafood in a really casual, relaxed environment. South Beach Grill, overlooking Banks Channel. There are so many mom and pop restaurants that offer such a variety.
Wrightsville Beach Scenic Tours provides several different tours for every kind of enthusiast, from the history lover to the eco lover to the family lover. You know, I do a kids arts and crafts program in the morning, so it's really got attributes for the whole family.
If you walk all the way to Mason's Inlet at the north end, there's a mailbox where people used to leave notes, little letters to other people, telling them about their daily lives, and people every morning would go up there and read the notes that people left in notebooks, and there have been some really cool articles about that.
The shopping at Wrightsville Beach is also very eclectic. There's nothing you can't get at Wrightsville Beach, especially if you're a surfer, because we've got some of the best surf shops and apparel that you can find.
One of the unique things about Wrightsville Beach is the fact that the way that the island is situated. that you can watch the sun rise in the east over the Atlantic Ocean, but you can see it set over the west over another body of water. So it really makes for spectacular sunrises as well as sunsets.
There's always a heartbeat to the beach, day or night. And sometimes it involves watching the sunset, sometimes it just riding around on a bike and having a good time.
For videos on more insider's tips and things to see and do, go to visit WrightsvilleBeachNC.com.